Check this out. This guy is super creative. He only used one hub motor and a few swivel casters to build a unique one-wheeled electric scooter. It rides safe and steady, and it can spin 360 degrees right where it stands. The build process is really simple too, but that is not the best part. The best part is how cheap it is to make. Altogether it cost less than $300. Now here is how he built it. First, get 2 steel pipes that are 3 centimeters wide. Put the pipe in a pipe bender and bend it into 2 circular rings. After bending, use an angle grinder to cut off the extra bit at the joint. Weld the joint together securely and grind the surface smooth. Next, get some nuts and place them on the inside of the ring. Use a ruler to measure and space them evenly, then weld them on solid. Next, weld a piece of pipe to the outside of the ring for support. Right after that, install 6 brand new swivel casters onto the nuts. When you push it around to test it, you can see it moves really smoothly and easily. Then he takes a hub motor and puts it together with an old set of handlebars. First, measure the size of the hub motor to figure out how long the front fork arms need to be. Use a piece of steel pipe and bend it in the bender to make a suitable fork arm for the wheel. At the same time, mark spots on a steel plate. Cut and grind out 2 of these axle mounting brackets. Weld them to the left and right sides of the fork arm. Weld the handlebar stem to the top of the fork arm and weld 2 foot pegs onto the sides. Next, install the hub motor onto the fork arm. Tighten it with a wrench. For the brake caliper mount, use a small steel plate to connect and fix it in place. Once that is all fixed, you can assemble it with a circular base. First, use a ruler to measure the gap needed in the front. Also measure and cut the steel pipes needed to connect the handlebars to the base to the right size. After that, weld one end of the pipe to the handlebars and the other end to the top of the base. The left and right sides of this pipe need extra support bracing. Next, weld on a leather seat and weld 2 short pipes to the front and back of the seat bottom for extra reinforcement. With the welding done, the main frame is complete. Next step is to put together the battery, controller and other parts. Install a charging port in a hole on the side. In the hole at the front, install an ignition power switch. Next, get 4 12-volt batteries and place them in the battery box. Connect them in a series to get 48 volts of power. Use electrical tape for insulation and connect a computer-style controller. Screw the top cover on. Then install the battery box onto the frame and tighten it down with screws. Then on the right side of the handlebars, install a battery level display and a twist throttle. Use zip ties to secure the throttle wires to the frame. Connect them inside the battery box. Then connect all the other wires properly. Put the cover back on the battery box. Protect the wires where they go into the box so they do not get damaged. Finally, install the braking system. Install a brake lever on the left side of the handlebars. Attach one end of the brake cable to the lever and the other end to the arm on the brake caliper. With the installation finished, turn the ignition key, twist the throttle, and you can see it starts up fine. That is how you build a one-of-a-kind electric scooter. You can see it goes pretty fast, not much different from a normal electric scooter. But this one is way more maneuverable. It can spin 360 degrees on the spot.